Good heavens, have you found your Twinkle? Written by Tracy R.L. O'Flaherty. Sharing Chapter 12 with love. Twinkle? Yes, I am here. As the sun wrapped beams of magnificent light around my light, I knew I was home. Home in the vastness of the heavens. Home in eternal light. Twinkle, you and brilliance are one. We are all one, and in this space and time you have chosen to shine your light upon Mother Earth, just as I shine to all. Sometimes, Twinkle, one has to be knowing that even light gets overlooked. Light shining to dark corners, light shining to assist another, light shining to create life can be easily dismissed. So many upon Mother Earth do not truly look at the light that shines for them. Many see darkness or create their own darkness as they stand in the rays of the sun, unknowing of the miracle. Twinkle, I understand you are only wanting mankind to flourish under the rays of light. Your only desire and wish for mankind is sharing the love you hold. You, Twinkle, are the light that shines for many. I understand that you have been dismissed. I do understand. For how often does one pull down a shade on a window to remove the light that shines forth? Twinkle, understand that not every being upon Mother Earth wants to live in darkness. Most do not want war. Most do not want war in one's own family. Most want peace on earth, and in this space, ones have to go and search for the love they hold within. It is judgment, Twinkle, that diminishes one's light. Judgment upon oneself, judgment upon another. Where do wars start? I listen as I basked in the rays of golden light. I embraced each word the sun was sharing. She spoke in the most delicate and caring way. Only love is felt when the sun is speaking. Only the knowing of truth is felt when the sun is sharing. Why would ones not see their brilliance? Ones forget who they are. When ones arrive to walk upon Mother Earth, they must forget before the journey, for the journey upon Mother Earth is to bring forth remembrance. Sweet Twinkle, it is difficult to understand why mankind does the things that mankind does. War and killing, painful cruelty. Why would mankind treat any one thing without kindness, without compassion? A question that has been asked since mankind. Twinkle, as you know, each soul is given the gift of free will. Each soul has the ability to choose. When ones arrive upon Mother Earth, they are placed among others to learn, to be conditioned, if you will. Beliefs handed down, generation after generation. And what must be looked at for true freedom is the belief of judgment and condemnation, the belief in separating human beings. You are not like me, they will say. You don't look like me, they will say. You eat different foods, you talk another language, and you believe that your beliefs are right when I believe your beliefs are wrong, they will say. I understood deeply what the sun was sharing, and I never understood why ones would not embrace the beauty of each soul. Ones only see the outer shell of the body temple, and if one believes that another is anything but their own beliefs, they find judgment, harsh judgment, for you are not like me, and I am nothing like you. Twinkle, I shine upon Mother Earth, creating life for all. Life exists with the rays of the sun. Life exists in the creation of the creation. Life is life, Twinkle. All living beings are one. Mother Earth shares magnificence to the ones that arrive. Imagine, Twinkle, if Mother Earth passed great judgment. Imagine, Twinkle, if the sun stopped shining because of judgment and condemnation. Imagine if the sun decided to punish others for thinking or acting differently. Twinkle, if the sun condemned and stopped for one moment, life would end for all beings. I must shine, Twinkle. I shine my light while war is happening. I shine my light when cruelty to another is happening. Twinkle, I must shine regardless of the choices of another, for I cannot stop another from preventing horrendous acts in the sunshine. I pondered the words deeply, as so often I wanted to stop shining, for my light was dismissed by so many, is dismissed by so many, many that just do not understand of the sharing of light, many with their own thoughts and deeds, many not conscious of their actions of harshness or cruelty, many just not understanding that mankind is destroying mankind with greed and harshness. Mankind is destroying the beauty of mankind. For when one looks about Mother Earth, when one looks into the heavens, one can only truly see the miracle that is presented each moment in time. Endless time the sun has shone. Endless time mankind has been killing mankind. Endless time the moon has shone, sharing great wisdom for all that search, sharing wisdom to all that do not search, for the moon always glows. The moon watches war. The moon holds the light of one's beating upon another. The moon cannot stop shining. The sun cannot stop shining, but people can. Mankind chooses not to shine. Mankind chooses the pathway of darkness, and it could be as simple as one beating upon oneself with harsh words, condemning oneself with harsh judgment. One doesn't have to participate in war to have their own war within. The sun continued to speak. Sweet twinkle of the heavens of the stars, sweet twinkle that embraces the wisdom of the moon, you are divine creation of divine creation, and here in the heavens you understand this to be. You know who you are. Upon Mother Earth, ones do not remember. Twinkle, ones do not remember. One must bring forth eternal love for oneself and for others. One must search for one's own truth. And what if, Twinkle, what if all souls remembered? What if all souls only held compassion for oneself or to another? Twinkle, what would the world look like? I pondered, but knew deeply that it is all I have ever wanted for mankind. I have chosen my path to share with others that they too have grand light and grand purpose. I just have not been able to convince or to show when ones do not believe it is possible. Twinkle, if each soul only conveyed love and honesty, only conveyed love to another, the world would flourish. Without greed, the world would flourish. Without ownership of any one thing, the world and mankind would flourish. All would live creating in divine creations. Twinkle, what is created in war? What is created in greed and turmoil? What is created in suffering and cruelty? And the answer is held within the one who goes searching to end the violence, to end the war upon oneself of condemnation. For when one truly loves themselves, only love is shared. Soaking in the rays of the sun, I express deep gratitude for the sharing. I express my deep love for divine creation and all that is created. I express gratitude for war, for without the contrast, ones wouldn't search for something greater while upon Mother Earth. Peace is felt when peace is felt in one's being. Love is felt when love is felt in one's being. Compassion and kindness is the key to great awareness of love towards oneself and to another. Do you think brilliance will be okay upon Mother Earth? I asked the sun with tenderness. Twinkle, brilliance has returned to Mother Earth to share the light, to shine to others that compassion is the answer, that love is the answer, that kindness is the answer. Twinkle, it is the answer for oneself. When oneself can be love, be compassion and kindness towards oneself without judgment, without condemnation, one then can shine their light of compassionate love to all. Is it that easy, beautiful sun? Are you saying that if each soul recognized their beauty and brilliance, there would be no harshness upon the planet? That is exactly what I am sharing, Twinkle. Ponder the words. What if each soul walking Mother Earth was kind to themselves? Would they not be kind to another? And what if kindness was only chosen every moment in time? Would all beings act differently? What if, Twinkle, each soul only conveyed love to another, love to oneself, love to Mother Earth? What then, Twinkle? It would be just like heaven. Just like heaven, I repeated in a whisper. Yes, Twinkle, it would be just like heaven. For ones would remember that all are one, and if one would understand that every time an unkind word is spoken, one creates great damage to all, for all are one. Twinkle, one would never hurt themselves or another. Eternal light would never hurt another. Here in the heavens, Twinkle, is only love for oneself and another. Here in heaven, Twinkle, is only divine creation, holding all the miracles, holding the grace and compassion to all. Twinkle, if ones could bring heaven to earth, ones would live in heaven. Ones wait to return to the heavens to feel grand love. What if one chose not to wait? What if each soul decided to live in the heavens as they walked Mother Earth? Only peace would be felt. I wrap myself in the rays of the sun, knowing of the miracles presented to all, knowing that it is possible to live as we do here in the heavens, that upon Mother Earth it is a choice, And I want so deeply that ones choose kindness before judgment, that each soul chooses compassion before harshness and cruelty. I wish upon all the stars that mankind finds the brilliance and the miracle of mankind. As I held myself in the glory of the light I am, I knew Brilliance and the boy would provide great miracles to others upon Mother Earth. As I held myself in the oneness of all creation, I asked the great heavens for peace on earth. I asked the great universe that ones could bring forth the love they hold within, that they bring forth their own God within. For in each soul is only eternal light, and eternal light is creation of all. We are one upon Mother Earth and in the heavens. In the heavens we remember who we truly are, and that is why love is only experienced and felt. We know that eternal light is the pure truth of love. I made a wish as I was standing among creation of life. I made the wish that each soul would remember the love they are, and in this remembrance they share only love, just as it is in the heavens. I ask that ones upon Mother Earth see the magnificence of Mother Earth, and to treat Mother Earth as compassionately as the sun and moon and the stars treat the ones walking Mother Earth, shining light without judgment, shining light without condemnation, shining light for others to seek and find their light within the light. Light is given to remove the darkness. Darkness is given to find the light. As I stood in the vastness of creation, I knew Brilliance stood in the light of creation, and upon Mother Earth, all one truly needs to do is to understand of one's own brilliance. Mother Earth is heaven. Heaven is Mother Earth. It is the decision of mankind to know that it is one. If each soul walked Mother Earth, understanding it is the love of the heavens, each brilliant, beautiful soul would never be anything less. Twinkle, search for your light of grace. Know that you are to shine to all others just like the sun and the moon and the stars. Twinkle, the more you search for light, the more light is expanded, and that is why, Twinkle, we are eternal light, for light creates more light. I looked at the vastness of the universe, and I could feel the love that surrounded me, and I could feel the love of each heart upon Mother Earth, for each heart is love. It only needs to be remembered. I moved along in space and time. I moved along my journey knowing to only shine in the light and knowing to only shine in the darkness. For without the darkness, one wouldn't see the light. Stars twinkle in the nighttime sky just for you. The sun shines just for you. The moon glows just for you, and when ones understand they are part of the grand creation, they understand their own brilliance and twinkle held within. God bless. Thank you for listening. Thank you.